This is a video chart presentation of Kane Biotech Inc. Kane trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange under ticker KNE. You can see double bottom play. Stock has a pretty nice support at 7 cents. Over the last week or so, climbing higher, including an increase in volume on Thursday to go up and hit 9.5 cents. Of course, stock pulled back into the close, back down to 8.5, but that increase in volume moved back through the 50-day moving average, and the fact that it hit a more than 1 month high is enough to keep an eye on this chart going forward to see if this push off the bottom is going to continue. There's a nice rise in the MACD, making higher lows as the stock was eking lower, and now trying to push through the zero mark and take on a much more bullish look, similar to back through here. Break a zero, stock price continued to climb, including hitting those 12.5 cent highs. So we'll be watching now to see if it can push both components into positive territory, which is what technical traders refer to as breaking the money line, because it's a signal of a bullish trend. Slow stow is broken through 50, showing that momentum is building in the play. A little bit of a retrace now, but that's because the stock fell from highs on Thursday. Obviously took on a little bit of selling pressure, which pulls some of the momentum out of the play. Overall though, still holding over top of 50, and that's a bullish position for the slow stow. Money flow index registering a 60.8. Again, readings over top of 50 are bullish. And while I'd like to see it a little bit higher, closer to 80, holding over 50 coming off this bottom is an optimistic sign. Relative strength index also moved through 50. And much like the money flow index, pretty close to that mark. You see the 14s registering a 56.5. I'd like to see some more distance between the RSI and that 50 mark to show a stronger momentum, but again, it's an early on sign that this momentum may continue to push this stock higher. A break back down below 50, I'd certainly start to become more cautious. We'll be looking for a support level at 8 cents to stay intact, because we are looking for higher highs to build off this 7 cent double bottom. And we want to see this price per share continue to push on this 50-day moving average and ultimately try and hold above it to get it curling upward to lend strength to this chart. Right now the 20 days curling, price per share is trading near the upper end of the Bollinger Bands. Again, all positive signs right now for this chart, so we'll pay attention to this 8 cent mark on any pullback. If it happened to fall through 8 and came down, saw a volume increase and it broke through 7, it would definitely be a walk away from it type of play for us, because there's no other near-term support and the double bottom pattern would be broken. But again, in the near term, we're looking for 8 cents to hold. Keeps a nice tight stop loss, with the stock closing at 8.5 on Thursday. To the resistance side of things, I think there's certainly some at 9 cents, but I think it's much stronger at a dime. And that's going to be the key point going forward for us. We're looking for continually higher lows to be made off of this bottom, as well as higher highs. And if it can break through 10, it's certainly going to meet a little bit more resistance on the penny, meaning a little bit more at 11. But I think it has a decent chance of challenging up here at 12 cents and potentially this high at 12.5. Clearly that's a big move, almost 50% from where it is. So I don't look for anything like that to happen tomorrow. The main thing for us is recognition of the double bottom pattern and noticing that increase in volume on Thursday, which is what we'll be looking for to continue on Friday and heading into next week to show that this chart is attracting some attention. Certainly a true penny play. You can see the stock can move pretty quickly either direction. Trades on somewhat low volume, so it's one to stay sharp with, follow stop losses, but from a technical perspective, it certainly has some headroom for growth and potentially nice gains. So those are the things that we'll be looking for in the Kane Biotech chart, but as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant, strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks, registered investment advisor, or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.